The Bible, God's words, give us plenty of warnings on what to look for and what will be happening towards the coming of end times. You would have to be blind and naive not to recognize the warning here in 2 Timothy 3 verses 1-5. Know this, also, that in the last days perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of themselves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such turn away. Everything that 2 Timothy 3 verses 1-5 predicts is happening around us now. People are lovers of themselves, they boast, covet, disobedience, unholy, and the list goes on. These prophecies were told to men over 2,000 years ago, so how can anyone doubt the words of God? Can anyone ignore or have any doubts about the prophecy here in the book of Matthew 24 verse 7? For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes, in divers places. God clarified his predictions again. The scripture here in Matthew 24 verse 6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Matthew 24 verse 12, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. 1 Timothy 4 verse 1. Now the Spirit speaketh expressly, that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits, and doctrines of devils. Even a blind man can recognize the teaching of this scripture because we are seeing the exact thing happening right in front of our eyes. God now told us here precisely when the end time will come as prophesied here in the book of Matthew 24 verse 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. If we doubt the words of God, we do so at our peril, because he promises that heaven and earth will pass before one of his words. We are worshipping the living God and know this. He never lies. The devil deceives and is the master of lies.